You know, I've worked really hard to open this. I started it 11 years ago selling pizzas, and I've just reached my limit of what we're capable of doing. I drive into work every day and I drive past, a lot of local coffee shops and I see lines out the door and I'm like, what are they selling if it's not pizza and ranch? This was my dream, but at this point it's becoming an absolute nightmare. The pivot is I'm giving it up. As of today, Pizza Spring Bean's done. Who knows what'll come next? Probably something to do with matcha. I see it all over the internet. People bring it into my restaurant, they clog up the tables just drinking their matchas. And I realized people might just prefer that over pizza. I think we're at a point where pizza is just dying off and people would rather just drink their calories. There's the occasional just joke of just let it burn it down. Just come out here and I dream of just the day that the fire truck just pulls up and I can just wave them down saying, here it is, burning away. Hand the key to somebody else. I'm just over it. And I just feel like I'm dying with pizza. Don't even care, to be honest. I don't even know what this place is anymore.
The first offering was a matcha take on an affogato, classically done with espresso. We replaced that with matcha, of course. I basically scoop it in and sift it out so that no clumps form. And then I pour hot water just under boiling. I actually did 191 degrees. And then I emulsify it with this bamboo whisk. You can always tell when somebody has really weak arms. It's kind of clumpy and it doesn't really froth up. I actually do a lot of forearm exercises to make sure that my matcha comes out as frothy as possible. So this soft serve's actually made up of non-GMO milk, really rich, really creamy, produced by cows that have never heard jazz music. I'm really excited about this next offering. We were really fortunate to absorb a really wonderful natural wine, so I decided to make a matcha cocktail. We take our in-house ranch, which we were able to absorb from the last folks that were here, and then we rim the glass and dust it with the fancy mix. It's really good. We chose this particular type of ice, a Hoshizaki ice, for its size to be able to fit in the glass, but it also keeps our drinks very cold. In Japan, the ice is colder than the American ice, so we just wanted to bring that to our guests. The ranch this place was making is super popular and people keep coming in and asking us about it, so we decided ranch water. I'm really excited to open a matcha shop. I know that a ton of other places have been serving it and definitely probably do it better than I can, but I always wanted something to say publicly, and I think serving matcha will fill that void.